Hi guys, we are starting a new Foundations unit, and so this is going to be your first lesson for Unit 4. So what we are going to talk about in this unit is adding suffixes to a word. You do not need anything today, I just want you watching me. But when you do need your tile board later on in the week, you're going to need 2 blank yellow tiles. One needs to have a V in the corner and one needs to have a C. So if your yellow tiles do not have letters on them, go ahead and take your marker and you can write a letter in the corner. Okay, but for today, I just want you to watch. But I wanted to show you this for whenever you have to use yours. Okay, so we are looking at adding suffixes. Guys, there's a lot of suffixes you can add to the end of a word to change its meaning or to help you figure, and they also kind of help you figure out what the word means. So let's look at this word, map. Okay, so say, this is one map, okay, a map, and say I have more than one map. That means I'm going to add a suffix at the end to make my word plural. Plural means more than one. Okay, so I have map. To have more than one map, that would be maps. So now I'm going to add my yellow suffix S to make it maps. Okay, it has to be the yellow suffix card. It cannot be a consonant card. Okay, because that makes it added to the base word, and we want it to be a base word and a suffix. Okay, so now I have a base word map. Let's get this down. And then I have a suffix. Okay, base word and a suffix. Now you can see on my card this says S, but it has an S sound and it has a Z sound because sometimes an S as a suffix makes the Z sound. Okay, so let's look at another one. I already had that one up there. Alright, so say I want to make the word rings. Rings. Okay, I know ring is one, so rings is going to be more than one, 2 or 3 or 4. It doesn't matter. It's just more than one. So what I need to do, the first thing you do when you write a base word and a suffix, or a word that has a suffix, is you have to write the base word first. Okay, so I have, my word is rings, which means my base word is going to be ring. Okay, so I can show you this way. Base word ring plus my suffix S equals rings. Oh, go here. Okay, so we have rings, rings. So here's my base word, ring, and then my suffix is my yellow S. Okay, so if I was going to mark this for now, this is my base word, this is my suffix. Okay, let's do one more. Actually, I think I might just write them. Alright, let's look at sticks. Sticks. Okay, so that's my word, sticks. So what is my base word? Stick. Okay, so I am going to write, well, yeah, alright. So I'm going to write my base word, stick. We have a k after a short vowel, so that's my digraph CK. So here's my base word, stick, plus I need a suffix that makes this plural, sticks. My S suffix, okay, equals, so if I'm going to build this with my cards, are a little bit out of order today. S-T-I-C-K. So here's my base word stick. And then I'll need my yellow suffix to make my S sound. Sticks. Okay, so in this word, my S makes the S sound. But like in rings, it makes the Z sound. So if I was going to mark this, circle my base word, scoop my suffix. Okay, and then from here, you could go ahead and mark your base word. Okay, all you have to do with your suffix is just circle it. But then we can mark this as a digraph. We can mark this as a blend. We can give this a short, brief, and we can close it in. Okay, so you can still mark your base word just like we've been doing. All you're going to do with your suffix is just circle it. Okay, so let's look at a different suffix. Let me clear my board off here. Okay, so if we want to make something mean more than one, which is plural, let me write that up here. Plural means, equals more than one. Okay, and so I can use my suffix S. A dash means suffix. I can use my suffix S, or I can use an ES. Okay, so that's where this one comes in. So I can use my suffix S, or I can use my suffix ES. Now, ES, as you can see over here, has some rules that goes with it. Okay, so both of these suffixes can make a word plural. Okay, but you only use ES with certain sounds. Okay, so if the last sound is an S, a CH, an SH, an X, or a Z, that's when you're going to use an ES. Okay, and you can hear it when you say the word, you can hear the ES suffix to kind of give you a clue as to which one it is. Okay, so for instance, if I have the word box, okay, so right here I have one box, but I want more than one. So is it going to be box, or is it going to be boxes? Box is. Okay, here's my X, is my last letter. So it is an ES suffix. Box is. Okay, now just like with an S, it can make a Z sound. The ES can have a schwa for an E, so sometimes it sounds like is. Boxes. Okay, instead of box S, box is. Alright, let's look at another one. And remember, when we are doing base word and suffix, you always make your base word first. Alright, let's do glasses. Glasses. I am wearing glasses. Or you drink from a glass. Or there are more than one glass on the counter. There are 2 glasses on the counter. Okay, so I have to think, what is my base word for glass is? Well, if my suffix is, then my base word is glass. So if I tap that out, as glass, I have a beginning blend. My vowel sound a. And then I have my S sound. Okay, but what do we know about this? Short vowel followed by an S. It's our bonus letter. We need to double it. Okay, so here's my base word, glass, but I want this to say glasses. So I'm going to add my suffix ES because my base word ends with an S. Okay, so now I have glasses. Okay, and then again, you can always mark the base word. Okay, just like what we have been, mark your blend, mark your bonus letter, short vowel, closed in, so it's a closed syllable. Let's try one more before we move on. Okay, so now I want to make the word benches. Benches. Okay, there's one bench over here, but there's two benches over here. Okay, because it means more than one. ES and ES is a plural suffix, so it's more than one. Okay, so my word is benches, so I need to find my base word, which is bench. Okay, so if I tap that out, bench, bench. Alright, so here's my base word, bench. Okay, so am I going to say bench or benches? Bench is. Okay, because here's my CH over here under my ES suffix. My word ends with the CH, so I give it an ES suffix. Okay, and then remember, whenever we mark a suffix, all you have to do is circle it. Circle your suffix, scoop your base word. Okay, we always make our base word first, that way we know what to scoop and what goes with the base word. Okay, so then I can go back through and mark. I have a consonant or a digraph blend, because I have a consonant and then a digraph. I have a short E closed in, so it is closed. Okay, so we're going to move on to some other things. So those are suffixes S and ES. Now I'm going to explain to you why you need your yellow tiles. Okay, so I told you that you need a yellow V tile and a yellow C tile. Okay, so this means a vowel suffix and a consonant suffix. Okay, so C is for consonant. Okay, what our yellow cards are, consonants. V is for vowel, what our pink cards are. So we have vowel suffixes and consonant suffixes. Okay, so what do you think S is going to be? Okay, I give it away down here. It has a C. So for consonant, it starts with a consonant. There's only one letter and it's a consonant. Okay, so it's going to go under a consonant vowel, under our C tile. Okay, is starts with a vowel, so it is a vowel suffix. Okay, so do you see that? If the suffix starts with a consonant, it's a consonant suffix. If it starts with a vowel, it is a vowel suffix. Okay, so that's why you only have, instead of giving you 12 suffix cards, you're just going to use 2, either consonant or vowel. Okay, so, and I will show you this again later, but if you were building a word with your tile board, let's bring back box. Okay, so if you were building a word and you built the word box and we need boxes, well, we know is a vowel suffix, so then you'll just put your vowel suffix tile at the end of your word. Okay, so this is what you would do with your tile board. Okay, because you do not have enough room for all of the suffixes. Okay, but we just have to remember which ones are vowels and which ones are consonants. But all you have to do is look at the first letter and it will tell you if it's a vowel or a suffix, or a vowel or a consonant suffix. Okay, so plural is more than one, so that's going to be your suffixes S and ES. Okay, so now we have some other suffixes that mean maybe somebody is doing something or they've already done it. Okay, so some of these are action suffixes. Okay, so let's look at, we're going to look at these two suffixes, suffix ed and suffix ing. So do you think these are going to be vowel suffixes or consonant suffixes? Ed starts with E, so it's going to be a vowel suffix. Ing starts with an I, another vowel suffix. Okay, so both of those are vowel suffixes. Okay, so ing is just kind of like our glute sound card, but this is not part of the base word. Remember, this is added on after. Okay, so this means that something is happening right now. So right now, I am teaching you on this video. Okay, right now, I am standing up while I teach this video. Okay, so ing means that something is happening right now. Right now, you are watching this video. Okay, so an ed means that something already happened. Okay, so I walked into the room this morning. Okay, so that means I'm not doing it now. I already walked in. I'm in the room now. So I walked earlier this morning. So ed means that something has already happened. Okay, so let's practice some words with ed and with ing. Okay, so I'm going to put now is ing. In the past, it already happened, is suffix ed. Okay, so happening, oh, there goes my lid. Happening now is going to be your suffix ing. Already happened is going to be your suffix ed. Alright, so let's look at, if I make the word so I have this word rent, or rent, or to borrow something. Okay, so I can say renting. Okay, I am renting a video today. Okay, or I'm watching I'm renting a video to watch. Okay, a movie to watch. Or I could put ed at the end and make this rented. I rented a video yesterday. Okay, so renting would be I'm doing it now. Rented means I did it yesterday. Okay. Alright, let's look at another one. Let's use one of our glute sounds. Okay, so if I have the word swing, okay, so I can say, which in some of these words change with the past tense. Okay, so I can say I'm swinging. Okay, there's two ings in a row, but that's why you make your base word first. So you know where your word is. Your base word is the word that can stand alone by itself. So I have swing, but if I'm doing it right now, I am swinging. Okay? Ing is not part of my base word. It is my suffix. So here's my base word. Here's my suffix. Swinging. Okay, so let's not get our glute sound mixed up with our suffix sound. Alright, and let's try one more. Okay. So I'm going to build the word. Oh, no. I almost messed up here. Not paying attention. Here we go. If I have the word old, fold, okay? So I can say, I am folding.
Teacher, if you would do me a big favor, would you send me a list, an email list of all your students that are virtual so I can double check mine? Thank you.
Just like you're in school, right? Okay, so I have my base word fold. I can say I'm folding a towel. Okay, so I'm doing it right now. I'm folding a towel. Or I could say I folded a towel yesterday. Okay, so ed is used for past tense. It happened earlier in the day, or it happened another day, but it's already happened. Okay, so ed is already happened, and ing is happening now. Okay, and then of course, you know what, I'm gonna do this. They start with a vowel, so they're gonna be vowel suffixes. Okay, and I'm gonna make my, let's see, I'll make this so you can see it better. A big C and a big B. Okay. So these are my vowel suffixes because they start with a vowel. This is my consonant suffix because it starts with a consonant. All right, so there's two more we're going to look at for today. We're going to look at ER and EST. Okay, both of these start with an E, which is a vowel, so they're both going to be vowel suffixes. Okay, so when we use ER and EST, that means we're comparing something. Okay, so we can have small, smaller, smallest. Okay, tall, taller, tallest. Okay, so we are comparing two or more things. Okay, so let's look at well, this one's hard to do because usually I would have people come up here and we would say so-and-so is taller than so-and-so, but I can't do that right now. Okay, so it could also be, it doesn't have to be a physical thing. It can be, you know, kinder or smarter or anything that you are comparing. Faster, quicker. Okay, so these are comparing words. Now, we also, ER can mean something else. It can compare or it can mean a person who does something. Okay, so you can have, so if I'm talking about a person, she is a singer, means she is a person who sings. Okay? Let me think. Alright, so if I have, say, hiker, I'm going to make my base word hike. I'm going to always start with your base word. Okay, so here's, I know some of this stuff you don't know yet. But anyway, I'm just trying to make a point that this is hike. Okay, somebody who goes on a hike would be a hiker. And I took my E off because we don't have two E's in a row. Okay, so this is hiker, a person who hikes. Okay. Let's do one more. Okay, so in football, a position is a kicker. So I make my base word kick. Okay, and then I can move my suffix They are the team's kicker, a person who kicks. Okay, so ER can mean more than. Okay, it can be a comparison word, small, smaller, tall, taller, or it can be a person, or it can be somebody who does something. Okay, teacher, kicker, watcher. You're a watcher of this video right now. Okay, so you are a person who is watching. Okay. Oh, there goes my eye. Okay, so I know this is a lot. That's why I just wanted you to watch. I'm going to put up a couple more things that kind of explain this a little bit more. And we'll have lots of practice with suffixes and what they mean and how we use them later on this week. So y'all finish the practice videos and I will see you soon.